Hey, babe.
Hey,
How you feel?
pretty good. Very tired.
What just happened?
Oh, I ran the Tokyo Marathon.
Oh my god.
That happened.
I don't know.
I thought we were just getting coffee.
So if you're running the Tokyo Marathon, there's a few things that will absolutely surprise you, and I wish that I knew them before I stepped up to the starting line. First, obviously jet lag. You want to arrive earlier than you think. Jet lag can really sneak up on you, and it can become a major issue. So give yourself a few days to adjust. I usually get there around Monday or Tuesday before the marathon, so that I have a couple days to adjust, be able to go to the Expo, be able to explore Tokyo, things like that. And if you can, do some easy shakeout runs. Highly recommend running around the Imperial Palace. It's a beautiful route. Check and see if there's any running clubs or companies that you know of that are doing shakeout runs that you can join, and enjoy the city instead of stressing about it. Tokyo is beautiful. It is immaculate, and there's so many things to do throughout it. It's almost like having multiple cities within one because each neighborhood is so unique. And just a reminder, you want to practice getting to the starting line because the Tokyo public transit system can be a little confusing in terms of the number of exits, the number of platforms, and obviously if you don't speak Japanese, it can be a little bit difficult with the language barrier. So make sure that you work through understanding how the transit system works. The transit system itself is amazing and it is almost perfect in terms of the way that it operates, but it can be very confusing. At the Expo, get there early. If you want to buy merchandise at the Expo itself, when it opens on Thursday, you want to get there before the Expo opens and get in line. There's going to be a line, and I guarantee you as soon as those doors open, people are going to run. So make sure that you are ready to go in and grab things like it's Black Friday because people are going to go absolutely insane for the merchandise. Luckily now they did Expo pickup for the first time, so you can pick up things that you purchased online. But then also if you go to different ASIC stores, they usually have merchandise now. Last year, I believe, was the first year, and you'll be able to pick up some things that you can get there if you want, and then go to the Expo and see if you can grab whatever you might miss. Now, in terms of the course itself, the course is very flat. The actual first 5K is going to be on downhill. So you potentially could run a little bit faster than you're expecting to, so make sure you don't go out too fast. And then the biggest difference between this and other World Marathon majors is that your start time begins as soon as the gun goes off, not when you cross the starting line. You could be in the back of the pack and have to wait about 10 minutes in order to get past the starting line. That is going to be added onto your finish time. The cutoff times for the Tokyo Marathon are cutthroat, so make sure that you are aware of where you need to be within the mileage cutoff points that they have by those specific times that they have listed. Because if you are not at that distance by that time, you will be swept. There are going to be areas where the crowd is going to be a little bit softer because just of the culture, but you will get a sense that the crowd actually believes in you and that they want to be there and they want to watch you succeed. So feed off of that energy because it's going to feel a little bit different than if you run New York, Chicago, Boston with all the screaming that you normally get. You'll get that in certain areas, but in this marathon, it's going to be a little bit quieter. You'll get a lot of clapping, but just be ready for that so that you're not caught off guard. Make sure that you obviously carry your gels with you that you normally take. They're going to have water and electrolytes pretty much at every mile or so, and I believe this is the first time that they are going to have food on the course. I'll put some information here about what miles they'll be at. I think they'll have some fruit, they'll have some chocolate, some other things, and I also believe that this is the first time that they're allowing people to bring in empty water bottles and empty hydration vests into the starting area because previously Tokyo was notorious for not allowing anybody to have any water bottles at all, and you had to use what was on the course, which a lot of people were afraid of when it came to their own training that they were doing leading up to the marathon. That seems to be a change after with the issues that they had last year with running out of water. But more importantly, I want you to absorb Tokyo. It's a fantastic city. It is an incredible marathon. Some of you, this will be the only time that you travel to this country, and take it all in. Visit the neighborhoods, go do the touristy things, and when you're running the marathon, take it all in. See each of the neighborhoods that you're running through because each one is vastly different and it's beautiful. It is a beautiful marathon. There's a lot of out and back, so just be prepared for that mentally because I know a lot of people can be a little put off by that, but I want you to look around, take it in, and experience it. Currently, right now, it's the only Asian World Marathon major that they have. It's a fantastic race. Enjoy it, and I want you to remember that Tokyo is not just another medal. It's a moment. Slow down, and I want you to let yourself feel how far you've come to get here. Not just with the distance, but also with your training. Be able to get to this moment. Some of you are completing either your first World Marathon major or you're getting your 6-star medal. This is a fantastic moment for you to take in and just remind yourself of how far you've come. So go out there and give it your all and enjoy yourself. Not just with the marathon, but with the whole experience of what Tokyo is. And I'll be rooting for you from here.